and 6 more roaches on the way. As for Socke, he is trying to cannon up this expansion over here, canceling them as the roaches have just come in here. I don't think he's gonna try doing anything. No, he does cancel the Nexus. He knows he doesn't have enough. There we go, 1 Immortal is out, but I don't think 1 Immortal is close to being enough. He does have 2 Robo Facilities, so for now we might just see double Immortal production from both robotics facilities. Oh, my throat is really messed up. The temperatures in Romania are really low this time of year. So I actually wanted to say these days, and it turned into this time of year and it sounded French. But this is a lot of roaches, and then let's see what this is going to be able to do. Is Socke going to be able to defend? He's going to depend on the force fields. There we go, some force fields. Good force fields on this side, but yep, there we go. Good force fields blocking off most of the roaches over there, and the Immortals doing their work. Actually, just 1 Immortal for now. Then we can see just how much damage this Immortal has done, but beautiful burrows over there, and not the best of force fields. I think maybe they have to go around. There's some cannons here as well, but beautiful burrowing and moving under the force fields. Actually, this is something we've seen from TLO, I think. It was the first real... it was in MLG Dallas, I think, when TLO played against... I'm not exactly sure who it was, but I remember this burrowing and moving under the force fields. Beautiful play, really. And that's really the first time I remember seeing someone do that. So, looks like Morrow is gonna insist on making a lot of roaches, but I'm not sure. There's 2 robotics facilities now, and both are making Immortals, and they're getting chrono boosted, so Socke is gonna look pretty good against this amount of roaches. He has some force fields still on these sentries over here. Is he warping? And no, it's just stalkers. So he's just gonna if he gets like 5 Immortals, those are really gonna be those are really gonna be terrible for these roaches. Now let's see, the roaches are gonna move in. Is he gonna wait? No, he's gonna take down the statue, which is probably irritating him for some reason. And now these sentries might just go down very fast. Oh, robotics facility might just get sniped. No, he's sniping down the Immortals. Oh, beautiful. The Immortals just getting caught up in the front, but there's 2 Immortals in the back over here. Here we go, some burrows going down, but there's an observer to detect them. He needs to snipe the Immortals, or he's not going to be able to do anything. There we go. Indeed, Socke is looking really good right now. 4 Immortals up, and it's actually 3 robotics facilities with the one that got destroyed over here. That's 3 in total, so that was a lot of Immortals. But it looks like Morrow is going to switch tech to Hydralisk, at least get a few Hydras. Where's the Hydra Den? Hydra Den. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. The Hydralisk Den is on the way. Most likely going to see the range upgrade pop out as soon as it's done. And Socke did plant this Nexus up here again. There we go. I just wanted to say that he's gonna put some pylons down most likely and cannon up the place, because you want to defend this one. It's pretty far away from your natural, and when you're fighting against a Zerg that gets this many ground units, you really need to put some cannons up there so you can defend. Oh, and here we have Morrow actually already in position, and he's gonna, let's see, is this gonna get cancelled? Most likely. Come on, Socke, cancel the Nexus. It's not gonna live. No, he actually wants to save it. And he's moving this army. But I'm gonna take a look at the Nexus HP, and I think it actually is going to go down regardless. Yes. He does cancel it, though, at the last second. Good reflexes over there. And these roaches are just gonna die, most likely, or they're just gonna go around. Oh, and let's take a look at how Immortals deal with roaches. And that was pretty brutal. And that roach just... walking into that cannon. So great defense from Socke so far. He found a good way to deal with those roaches, actually getting double robo facility and then triple robo facility to deal with the roaches. And Morrow is going to get a spire as well. This spire is on the way. Let's see where the spire is being built. Over here at the natural. And looks like Socke is deciding to move forward. He's taking down all these creep tumors. He has an observer with him, but there's a lot of roaches moving in right now. He can engage this if he wants to. There we go. A lot of Immortals, though, dealing damage from the back over here. Some of them not in range. That's the thing with Immortals. It's quite uncomfortable to have them attack, because you really, with the Stalkers, you have to move the Stalkers in melee range, basically, so that the Immortals can attack. But... whoa, insane DPS from the Hydras, and we can see just how good Hydras are, and they are really, really fast on creep. We can see the creep is receding because the creep tumors were taken down, but look how fast these units are as long as they are still on creep. So, oh, and some speedlings joining the fight as well. These speedlings are going to be great, actually. Oh, I don't think Socke is gonna be really happy about this one. If the immortals get circled, one immortal getting caught up, and this is really bad. And great play from Morrow, really. He's not going to commit over here. He's going to go onto the side and take down the expansion. He knows that he needs to take down the expansion and how many Zerglings he has. And the force field's just... and there's a little tiny gap over there, and the entire army is making it through. Robotic Spade did go down. In the meantime, Colossus over here trying to melt away, taking care of most of the Zerglings, but there's still so many Hydras and Roaches up, and I don't know if Socke is going to be able to hold this. The cannons are going to get finished over here. He warps in some additional Zealots, and these Colossus are... he's going to micro them away, though. That's good, and looks like Socke is going to stay alive. Wow, I would not have believed it, but looks like these Colossus came out just in time, just a little bit... more delay on these Colossus, and I don't think he could hold off this this fight over here. But now I'm curious to see the income tab, and whoa, he is translating some probes over there right now, but the income tab is really in favor of Morrow, because during these battles, Morrow has expanded to the top over here at the 12 o'clock and let's say 11 o'clock and this one, so he has an insane amount of bases. He's macroing extremely well, and he has 95 harvesters. Now he's getting a little... Now he's getting corruptors, but I think this is maybe a little bit too many corruptors. Still no hive on the way, so maybe gonna... There we go. He's planning down the infestation pit. Most likely gonna want to get a hive after that. So just in case he needs them, he can turn these corruptors into broodlords. But it's a great thing that he got those corruptors, because the moment he saw Colossus, he knew that there's gonna be more. So already 4 Colossus on the field right now. Still double robotics facilities over here. One is making a war prism, and the other another immortal. So let's see if the Protoss army is going to actually be able to hold off Morrow, but Morrow is really ahead in supply. He's maxed out, and Socke really doesn't have anything. These Colossus are going to go down really fast to the Corruptors, and let's see what's going to happen over here. Beautiful macro from Morrow, I have to say. Morrow, who used to play Terran, by the way, for most of you who don't know, Morrow actually started playing as Terran. He won Intel Extreme Masters while playing Terran, and let's see what's going to happen over here. I think it was against Idra, by the way, that final. But let's see what's going to happen. And he's actually going around. He doesn't want to engage Socke over there. A lot of cannons. He doesn't want to fight there. He would just wants to take care of the fight over here. And here we go. The Corruptors are moving in. Good force fields, but the Corruptors are dealing insane damage to the Colossus. And there we go. The debuff has been planted as well. The corruption ability, and the Colossus going down instantly. And Socke really has nothing to use against this entire Zerg army over here. Morrow is maxed and is streaming in a lot of units, like additional 13 roaches, 7 hydras on the way already. All these forces taken down, the probes sent in as well, but nothing really that Socke could do. He simply got out macroed this game. Beautiful game from Morrow, and I'm quite sleepy actually. I woke up not too long ago, and found these replays up, so I'm quite happy to cast them. I'm still a little bit sleepy though, so yeah, I am going to wake up, as this is a best of 3, so I'm gonna get on to casting the rest of the games. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen over there. This is from the Craft Club semifinals, I do remind you. So a few words about the game. Really, great start for Socke. Had the he did put up his fast expansion. He did have the harvester advantage. Did delay Morrow's expansion for a little bit, but for some reason he just didn't have the initiative. He didn't have the he should have gone for an earlier push, I think. On a map like Metalopolis, you don't really want to let the Zerg macro up like this and expand like Morrow did. And just look how beautiful this creep expand is. If you look at the patterns and how constant he has been with this, he has expanded the creep in all directions. Absolutely, the entire side of his map is covered in creep, and he has also expanded the creep over here. But those tumors got taken out. But he used Overlords instead, so this is really great play from Morrow. Really aggressive and really dominating his opponent. I'm surprised to see Morrow play this well. I've seen a few games from him in the past after he switched to Zerg. Obviously, he wasn't that good, but it seems like he's improved a lot since then. So yeah, we're gonna be going off to game number 2. So I'll see you guys there.